Hey, little girl. Oh, sorry. Hey, YouTube. Don't do that. Hey, YouTube. Jim here. Welcome to Top 10 Archive. I see you laughing behind the camera. Start it again. All right, here we go. Hey, YouTube. Jim here. Welcome to Top 10 Archive. Have you ever picked up the phone to hear something really strange on the other line? Maybe a butt dial, maybe a private number, or your ex's new partner trying to freak you out. It can be really scary to pick up the phone and hear something dark and mysterious on the other end. Did you know that some people seek out frightening phone numbers on purpose? Prepare to get spooked as we cover the top 8 creepy phone numbers you can call right now. Just as an FYI, if you are confused as to why we picked the top 8 and not the top 10, it's because we went through every list we could find online and couldn't come up with a full 10. Unlike other channels that have done this list, we actually called every number on our list to ensure that they actually work and not just copied and pasted the information we found online. But before we get started, why not become an archivist today by clicking that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. If you end up enjoying this video, let us know by giving it a thumbs up, and in the comment section, tell us if you called any of these numbers or if you know of other creepy numbers we can call. Number 8. 408-634-2806. If you were to call this number without knowing the story behind it, it'll leave chills down your spine like it did mine. When you call this number that's said to be based out of San Martin, California, you'll be met with a demonic voice of someone saying, "All's well that ends well," while hearing a spooky music box in the background along with more inaudible voices. Turns out this is no random number, but rather connected to the iOS game Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP. At the end of the game, you're given the number to call. Still, it doesn't make it any less creepy. Number 7. 701-347-1936. When we Google this number, no information pops up, but when we call it, all that we can see is that the number supposedly belongs to someone in Castleton, North Dakota. The fact that no information can be found online about it makes it the most scary. When dialed, you'll be met with about 1 minute of inaudible slurring that sounds like a male zombie. We couldn't make out one word from the call. Can you? If you do, let us know in the comment section. Number 6. Wrinkles the Clown. If you hate clowns, then don't ever dial 407-734-0254. The message itself isn't all that scary, just a quick voicemail greeting from an evil clown telling you to leave him a message. But it's what he can do for a few $100 that will keep you up at night. Very little is known about Wrinkles, save that he's in his 60s, retired, and lives in Naples, Florida. But that's all he'll tell reporters. For the right price, though, he'll make an appearance at your party or gathering, prank a friend, or even scare your misbehaving kid straight. Number 5. 786-519-3708. This is another video game tie-in number, but still doesn't make it any less creepy. The number is tied to the top-down shooter Hotline Miami 2, and ironically, the number is based out of Miami, Florida, so bonus points to them for that. When we called it, all that we could make out was, "We are 50 blessings together, we march into the future, you have reached the wrong number." Though the voice was very fast and scrambled, so we could have heard it wrong. What exactly do you hear when you call it? Number 4. 801-820-0263. After calling this number, we were left with more questions than answers. All we really know is that the number is based in Clearfield, Utah, and thanks to Google Voice, we don't even know if that's true. What we do know is when we call it, a male voice will slowly say the numbers 1, 3, and 7 very quietly over and over, getting a bit louder each time. Then you'll hear the sound of chainsaws revving up a couple of times before your phone beeps, as if you're getting sent to voicemail. Number 3. Looking to remodel? This company's number, 630-296-7536, is supposed to be for those interested in life remodeling. The woman who answers, according to those who've tried, says your number has been traced and your information logged. Then you get connected to a representative to set up a remodeling appointment. So, then what? We don't really know. Everyone who's called says something different, but I just can't get myself to call. But if you feel like remodeling your life, whatever that means, give it a call and try. Number 2. 858-651-5050. The show is a flop from the very start. The frosty air passed through the coat. Even the worst will beat his low score. Confused yet? So were we when we called this number. It's very creepy to say the least, but it has an interesting backstory to it nonetheless. Apparently, this number is a phone testing tool that contains sentences known as Harvard sentences that are chosen for their phonetic balance, that is, the frequency of sounds that are of natural language. What makes them creepy and unsettling, though, is the lack of context. Number 1. Death. The number 828-756-0109, which is based in Marion, North Carolina, is a creepy one. Nobody seems to quite know the origin or the reason for the number, but what we do know is that you'll be met with ear-splitting noises and a man's voice frantically relaying what sounds like a coded message in binary when you call it. Thanks to Reddit, we do know that the coded binary message, when converted into text, spells out death. So yay! Hope you sleep well tonight. Thanks for watching. Got any weird phone numbers to share? All of these are in the United States. How about weird numbers in other countries? Let us know in the comments. Be sure to subscribe, click the notifications bell, give this video a like, and here's a really weird number to call. Alex's, the creator of Top 10 Archives, home phone number. It's Jim. No. Oh, all right.